We are staying in an Airbnb which is just above a family-run cafe, but this morning we want to venture out and just explore Ljubljana, and Junior has a destination in mind. Hey you, and good morning. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and our journey continues in Ljubljana, in the capital of Slovenia. I'm excited, or rather we are excited to see what Ljubljana has to offer, but first thing, we have to fill up our tummies. We are going to have a no-fruit brunch to kickstart our day on the edge of the city center. It does look a little bit quiet on this part of the city. If you like your BUREK, we've been told that this is definitely the place to go to in Ljubljana. And the last time we've had a taste of the BUREK, it was in Bosnia-Herzegovina. Somehow or another, as we were walking here, I thought this place was called the BUREK King, but it's not. It's called BUREK OLIMPIJA, or Olimpija BUREK. It's not a restaurant, it's not a cafe, it's a bit like a hole in the wall, and there's no seating whatsoever, so we'll just have to order at the counter and then find a place to stand and munch on our bureks. I'm sure BUREK OLIMPIJA gets its fair share of tourists wandering to this part of the city to have a taste of their bureks, but today it looks as if that it's mainly locals popping in to have a takeaway. Looks like it's a one-man show here. But anyway, BUREK OLIMPIJA offers a few varieties of the bureks. For example, the classic ones with mincemeat, cottage cheese, spinach, and also potatoes. We can't do without a bit of meat in our daily diet, so here goes. Look at how flaky this one is. It is said that the BUREK originated from the time of the Ottoman Empire, and this bake-filled pastry made of thin, flaky dough is now a very popular street food in the Balkans and some parts of Europe. You can get bureks with non-meat filling like cheese, spinach, pumpkin, or even here in BUREK OLIMPIJA you can get an apple burek. But if you were ever to travel to Bosnia, you would notice that the Bosnians are very particular, and for them, only burek with meat is the real burek, and everything else is just simply pita. If you want to dine like a local, then it's recommended that you have your BUREK with a cup of yogurt. And that's nothing sweeter than grabbing a bite of the warm, crunchy BUREK and then washing it down with cold yogurt. It's kind of like the peanut butter and jelly combination. Like you can't have one without the other. With bureks in our happy tummies, I think I'm ready to find a place to sit down and enjoy a cup of coffee. We have no specific plans for the day except for eating and drinking. Hey, wait a minute. This place looks interesting. It's called Cafe Bar Bangladesh. Doesn't look like it's open. Anyway, we'll come back here again since it's a short stroll from where we live. Ljubljana was declared the best European destination for 2022. It's very much a city of culture, and it's the home to numerous theatres, museums and galleries, and boasting one of the oldest philharmonic orchestras in the world. For a capital city, its population stands at just about 300,000 people, and with a vast open space, this place is also known as the Green Miracle. In 1918, Ljubljana and Slovenia became part of the Kingdom of Serbs, Croats and Slovenes, later Yugoslavia, and it was in 1991 when Slovenia gained its independence and Ljubljana became the national capital. We are now in the heartbeat of the old town of Ljubljana, and as you can see, it's very, very pedestrian friendly. It is obvious that motorized vehicles are severely restricted in the city center, which is a damn good idea. The transformation of Ljubljana from a small provincial city into the symbolic capital of the Slovenian people can be attributed to the architect Jos Plečnik. Not only did Plečnik, the architect extraordinaire, leave a lasting legacy in the city of Ljubljana, but he also made quite a mark indeed in the cities of Vienna and Prague. It is said that Plečnik enjoyed small things in life, for example, his cup of coffee. So let's pay a tribute to him, and now we found the perfect coffee bar. This very inviting coffee bar is called MARIPOSA, which is a Spanish word for a butterfly. Junior is so happy to meet a kindred spirit behind the bar counter. His name is Clement, he's one of the owners, and he's so very passionate about his coffee beans. Clement is such an interesting person to talk to, and he's always up for a good natter. So if you swing by and Clement is behind the bar counter, you can consider that your lucky day. We are so ready for our glasses of ice cold coffee here in Mariposa Coffee Roaster. I think I'm going to carry my glass out to the terrace, find a seat, and just sit down and absorb the vibe of the city. We just love meeting new friends whenever we travel, just like this good boy here. And there's one thing about dogs: they don't prejudge you and they don't talk behind your back. And you are guaranteed that the dogs won't be sending you persistent friends requests on Facebook and Instagram. I'm Gobble Guzzle, time for me to sign off now, and I'll see you again on my next vlog. Be kind always, spread peace. Jumpa lagi. Bye-bye.